Pros of a hip roof. The following are the pros and cons of a hip roof compared to the other types of roofs. A hip roof is aesthetically pleasing. When done correctly and with accurate precision, hip roof is always appealing and attractive. Seeing the weather vents, dormers and dormer windows protrude at right angles from a 45, a sloping surface will always remain the best scene. Hip roofs are easy to construct. Hip roofs are always easier to construct once the design gets understood by the carpenters. They can even complete within a very short time, and imagine once done it's done, no more works up there. Unlike hidden flat roofs which you have to go and build a parapet wall over the sheets. Hip roofs have a large attic space, which means more space for storage and or additional rooms in the house. This a special benefit. Imagine having tanks and a small store up inside the roof. Hip roofs have quite a huge space at the center which can be used as store or a space for raised water tanks. A hip roof can be used on any building type, from houses to barns and even greenhouses. Hip roof has no limit to what is to be roofed. It is applicable to any type of a structure, as long as it has walls, be it wooden walls or stone walls. Cons of a hip roof. Hip roofs are more expensive to construct. Though the hip roof design is appealing and attractive, it is always very expensive to construct. Timber demand for these kind of roofs is very high. Additionally, the wastage of the roofing sheets is high, especially if the sheets have irregular interlocking shapes. Hip roofs are more difficult to build. Imagine climbing a steep mountain with slippery rocks. At some point the carpenters face it rough walking up their on iron sheet smooth surfaces to tackle the works. It's always risky, hard and difficult. Hip roofs are more difficult to maintain. Maintenance means repairing and cleaning the roof surfaces and or gutters, which is always very hard for homeowners. Therefore, some costs must be incurred in the maintenance of hip roofs. Compared to gable roofs, hip roofs need more maintenance than gable roofs, which makes them less attractive for homeowners who prefer low-maintenance homes or those living in areas prone to high winds and snow loads like mountain regions, etc. This was just to make you informed. Now before you choose a hip roof, you know the pros and cons of a hip roof. Make sure you subscribe to